There is something about a horse that is difficult to explain. Perhaps it is the strength in its body, the freedom in its movement, or the quiet intelligence in its eyes. For centuries, people have tried to put that feeling into words. There is no secret so close as that between a rider and his horse. A horse does not simply carry a person. When trust is earned, it carries dreams, courage, and sometimes even a piece of the rider's soul. One old saying reminds us, a good horse is never a bad color, because those who truly understand horses learn that beauty is not found in the color of the coat. It is found in the character of the animal, its courage, its patience, its spirit. For generations, horses were partners in human life. They carried soldiers into battle. They pulled farmers' plows. They carried travelers across mountains and deserts. And they stood beside people through some of the hardest moments in history. As the old saying goes, a horse is poetry in motion. And perhaps that is why watching a horse run can feel almost like watching freedom itself. There is another beautiful old saying, the wind of heaven is that which blows between a horse's ears. Anyone who's watched a horse gallop across an open field understands the meaning. For a moment, there is no road, no fence, no destination, only wind, movement, and freedom. But horses teach us something else. They teach us that strength does not always have to be loud. A powerful horse can stand quietly. It can wait, it can listen, and it can trust. That is why one of the oldest lessons around horses is simple. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make him drink. It reminds us that guidance is not the same as control. You can open the door, you can show the way, but ultimately, every living creature must choose. Perhaps that is why the relationship between horse and human has survived for thousands of years. It was never supposed to be about domination. At its best, it was about partnership. A rider asks, the horse responds. The rider listens, the horse trusts, and together they move as one. There is an old expression, the outside of a horse is good for the inside of a man, and maybe there is more truth in that than we realize. A few minutes beside a horse can quiet the mind.